I wish we had a sponsor to shout out. But let's talk sponsors and roller skating. The Band-Aid off.
All right. I haven't never been like, okay, I have always forged my way with working with a company. I have not had anyone approach me and say, hey, we want to sponsor you. Let me bring you onto the team. I have not. The way that I've gotten any of my sponsors is by like meeting someone and suggesting that they get into roller skating.
Can you share with us the list of your current sponsors and then maybe your previous past companies you've worked with?
Well, I don't even really consider, I mean, they're not even just, I mean, they're partners because we like make products together. So I have got Moxi, and that is a partnership with Rydell. And I don't think there's anything else at Rydell Moxi and Rydell. And then I have 888, but that's a partnership with Moxi. And 187, which is also a partnership with Moxi. So Moxi works with 888 and 187, which is a merger. And then I've got, I don't know why I'm counting on my fingers, but roller bones, wheels, bones bearings. Like we made a project together.
Do they flow you bearings?
Yeah. At Christmas time, I get the most beautiful box of all the best stuff from Skate One. Like coffee mugs and all the clothes that they carry, belts, hats, they give me a big box at Christmas, and then every single kind of bearing. Sorry if you skate for bones and you don't get this. I don't know. Maybe might be different for everybody, but Vern sends me an awesome box.
Nice.
With enough bearings for the year. And then roller bones, we make that wheel, the estrogen wheel, the bull bomber. And then there's like a lot of like influencer work, I guess, that I guess I have imposter syndrome about. I don't really feel like, I don't know. So there's like a lot of companies send me stuff, but I don't know how to really like insert them into my feed because I'm not like super organized about my feed. I just like to post when I want to post.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
A hard time following through.
Like you got Viper shades. Would you consider that a sponsorship or like a influencer gig?
I definitely don't call them sponsorships because like it's not it could become an ongoing thing in the future. And I think then that could lean more towards like a sponsorship title. But like if someone just sends you a package to like rep their shit, I feel like that's more like a
gig.
Yeah. Almost like a self-titled gig because you're like doing it all yourself. And like they're giving you the product and basically saying like,
take the photos.
Yeah. Figure out what to do with it to like show our shit off.
Yeah. It's not even a gig. You're right. It's like a responsibility.
Because a gig, it would be somewhere that like
unpaid responsibility.
You have to like, you have responsibility. You go somewhere and they like tell you what to do. You have a very specific role in a gig.
But I appreciate the stuff. In fact, now I want to like bring it in on the next podcast and tell you all about skunk bags and how they absorb all the odor from your like sweaty stuff in their bags.
I'll wear some pits on the next episode. Thank you, Pit Viper, for those shades. They really are like the best sunglasses ever. They protect my eyes so much.
You look really cute wearing them.
Thanks.
But I'm taking this like sports management class right now. So I'm a part of this group that has like, they're talking about athletes that are in the Olympics. They're on the road to the Olympics. So they have agents in place writing contracts that are fair so that those agents can also be paid on this like, amount of money that this athlete is going to be getting. And I just don't think that like roller skaters have been taken seriously like that because we don't have the platform like the Olympics.
Yeah, we don't have like
companies to take us seriously.
The establishment line yet.
Yeah. So maybe it is a lot of influencer work that roller skate companies are really working with skaters on doing rather than sponsorships. I think there's a confusing definition
And I
around
think
sponsorship.
It does also stem from like that it is so new, and like a lot of company, no company wants to like put money into something that they don't know if it's how far it's gonna go. Am I wrong in saying that?
No, I think that you're giving the industry a lot of not credit, but like you're like it hasn't been that, it's not that new. Like roller derbies exist.
No. But I mean in the, like what we like park skating.
Yeah.
Like that is pretty new.
It feels like skating's popularity is constantly changing, and it's really difficult for like sponsors to get on board with what we're doing as roller skaters. Like, we're doing roller derby, and now then it was dance skating was really big in 2020. And now it feels like ramp skating is going to be really big. And it's just kind of this like roller skating moves around a lot.
There's so many different ways to do it.
Yeah, but back to the sponsorships, like, are you a roller derby skater out there that's been sponsored before? Did they call you up and ask, like, how did that work? Did they sponsor teams?
Yeah. They, like my derby team was, we got S1 Float Us helmets, and I had like a shop sponsor when I played derby, but it was like the shop that my coach owned.
And what would the shop do for you? Like support you in product?
Yeah.
Pay for your contest fees?
No, there wasn't really fees to be.
Did they pay for your travel?
We paid dues.
They paid your dues?
No. We paid dues.
But did your sponsor pay your dues?
No.
Did they pay for you to travel to like competitions?
No.
So they gave you product?
Yeah. And like, when I was like, I was like 17.
I was 5.
No.
It was illegal to sponsor me.
No, but I was 17. The fucking title of being sponsored for playing roller derby was cool enough. I didn't care if they were paying for my shit or not. I was like,
acknowledged.
Yeah, that's all that I like wanted. No, I shouldn't say that's all I wanted.
At this point in your career, you need more.
Yeah.
Like you talk about it.
I need
money.
Yeah, I need money. I need to be paid to it's a hard balance because I have so many events and things that people want me to go to, and that I obviously I would also I want to go, but like they bring in money, but not enough money to live in Southern California or to live anywhere really. Like I need more income, but I can't get a job because I like have all these things that I want to do and I want to follow my dreams. So I'm not going to like say no to like, if you ask me to go to Barcelona, I'm not going to say like, no, sorry, I have to go work at Starbucks or like, like I want to follow my dreams and make it work. And I see it working better in the future, by getting money from sponsors or money from my name on a product or
You had your name on a product.
I did. And I did
You do have it. Actually,
yes.
it's right. I'm looking
it's right
at
behind
it.
us.
Pull it out. Can you reach it? Yes. Let's talk about this.
Okay. Where's yours? What the heck?
Okay, let's talk about mine.
Yeah, go get, Shell's gonna get hers.
All right.
Okay.
Spicy and Ivy and I have wheels. There's not very many skaters out there that have wheels. Kathleen Skate Witch had a wheel.
Barbie has a wheel.
Skate Witch was the first.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she was the first park roller skater to have one, but Richard Humphrey actually had a dance wheel that came from Roller Bones.
That is true.
First, I think that might be the first signature wheel in the 2000s. I don't know what happened in the 70s.
I don't know much,
but I can't imagine Renee Holgreen not having a wheel or Brian Wainwright not having one. But eventually, we'll have some of those guys on here and we'll ask them.
Oh, that'd be cool.
But we got wheels.
Yeah, we also have some.
We have wheels. Let's talk about them.
You go first. Oh, look, you got all yellows.
So we broke these up because they're like, we have 4. Usually they come, 4 to a box, but they come in 2 different shapes. They're 101A. We took like the old D-Rod's logo and added roller skates to it. So it's like a backflipping roller skate. And it was weird. Like I always promoted myself as Estrogen because I thought that was a really marketable, name. And everybody in roller derby knew me as that. Everybody that I knew in roller derby knew me as Estrogen. But when they made the like street part with me, Vern was like, "Nah, roller derby name. No, that's stupid. We're going to use your real name." I was like,
Yeah.
Okay, so now my real name's on here. But my roller derby name is on.
Do you wish? Do you like that? Do you wish that it said Estrogen on the wheel?
I don't care. I don't know. I mean, I don't care. My dad was a skateboarder, so to see like my name on a wheel, like, or for him to see his name on a wheel was like really fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But so that was cool. But let's talk about your wheels, Ivy.
They're 52 millimeters,
which means they're very short, super ground control.
I skate like skateboard wheels when I'm not skating these. So I wanted to make something similar to that, something that was
shaped like a skateboard wheel.
Yeah, is a skateboard wheel, but is made by a roller skater, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, 101A, same hardness as Michelle's. I made them with Wild Bones, the slider company that I rode for quite a while.
And Wild Bones is, I met him in Colorado and it was like one guy that was going to start a shop. And then it turned into a store. And now he makes sliders and wheels. I could be totally speaking wrong, but last that I knew, I don't think he's making wheels at the moment. I think he's just working on slide blocks. Started making toe stops. I know that he started making toe stops. And owns like a skate shop in Manitou Springs, right outside of Colorado Springs, where I'm from. I really wish with everything in my heart that I was known just for my name. Really?
Oh my God, yeah. Dude, Spicy Ivy doesn't fucking mean anything.
Obviously, you put me in the red.
Yeah, dude, it's like
we're
it just
supposed
rhymed.
to be hot and cold.
8th grade. Picture this, little 8th grade Ivy. She's trying to come up with a new Instagram username. Spicy. It was between Spicy Ivy and Icy Ivy. And I chose Spicy. Yeah, just to be my fucking Instagram username in 8th grade. And then it's just stuck. And then that's what then everyone just started calling me that. Then there's people out there that don't even know my goddamn name is Ivy. They just think I'm spicy.
Oh yeah, they do call you spicy. Yeah,
there's people that just, and they're like, what's your name? Like, it's in my goddamn bio.
I couldn't even pronounce it when the show started.
What?
I was like, your name is Ivy Wall.
Oh, well, yeah, but I go by with my middle name for that reason. But that's fine. Like, I'm fine.
What's your middle name?
Rose.
Oh yeah, I knew that because that guy.
But no one thinks my name that's my name. So yeah, I would have really.
Well, the next one.
Yeah,
put your real name on there
in my little journal.
Off the wall.
Yeah.
Maybe Vans would have a problem with that.
Oh, definitely. We could spin it off of that. But yeah, in my little journal, I have a little drawing. I was doing some dreaming. I did a little drawing of a wheel, and I put my real name on it.
Do not roll your eyes when you say I was doing a little dreaming. That's how everything Woma Fest.
Yeah.
It's a new word at work.
The next, there will be no other Spicy Ivy wheel. There will be an Ivy Rose wheel.
Oh, news.
Yeah.
News flash.
I won't say when, I won't say how, but I will say
these babies
that
just
will
got
be
more
happening.
valuable.
Yeah, man. And those, these will never, it's a little unfortunate. These will never be made again. So if you got some of these, hold on to them if you want. You don't have to.
I will.
Yeah, you can.
Right now.
You have a pair I never sent you a pair, did I?
I sent you a pair.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
No, you did not, Michelle. You didn't send me a pair. No, because I remember. We talked about it. We
promised we were going to trade.
I know. The first time I met you.
Wheels?
But because I probably told you not to because my leg was broken.
Oh, they came out then?
No, my wheels came out while my leg was broken. But did my wheels come out before or after?
Why didn't you send me them?
Because I don't remember if it happened before or after I visited.
I really want them. Not in a packaging, like on my feet. I want to try them.
Well, when I go, I'm going home on the 5th. So I'll look for some. I'll grab you some. Sorry.
Thanks.
Thank you for everyone that supported me on them. Because, like, I really am just trying to make it out here by skating and doing things with skating. And if you purchased my wheel, then you made that possible for me. You've got me where I am now. So thank you. If you've been a supporter.
All right. So I talked about my sponsors. Who are your sponsors, Ivy?
I guess officially right now, my only like real sponsor is Moxi.
Which is a Flow sponsorship.
Yeah, but I get everything that I need from Moxi pretty much. Like I am also on Flow for Bronson bearings, which is really cool. I'm really stoked to be a part of that. First roller skater that they've put on, which is pretty cool. Yeah, but I mean, other than that, like I feel pretty.
Soda.
Huh? Soda? Oh.
You're on a Jones soda.
I am on a Jones soda.
That's like dreamy. Like that's humongous. Do people know that?
No, I have not.
Like this like carton of sodas showed up to our apartment last month, and I was like, "What? Jones is sending you soda?" And Ivy's like, "Yeah, I'm on a bottle." Like what?
Yeah, they hit me up. It's been in the works for a while now, like since Barcelona-ish time. Yeah. And they were like, they're doing this new, like...
You need that in your
I'll bring one next time. They're at home.
Okay.
They're doing this new, like, they have, like, an app. Jones Soda came out with an app, and they did this whole, like, interactive bottle thing where they, like... they chose, like, a bunch of other athletes and other people with interesting hobbies, like Chad Hornish, the blader. He also got one.
He's so good.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite people to watch. But they'd take your videos and choose one frame of it, and they put it on the outside of the bottle, and then you can download the app and scan the bottle with the app, and it'll like play the video on your phone, like on the bottle.
Oh,
I'll have to bring my I should have brought one. I could have shown you guys.
All right, we'll do a reveal in episode 2.
Yeah, it'll be my big, like, because I haven't like posted about it at all.
What other sponsors?
Phantom Skate. You too.
Yeah.
Don't forget about it.
Phantom. Well, yeah, it's hard to remember because we haven't really made anything. I haven't made anything yet for Carly, but Carly, our good friend, Roller Goalie on Instagram, she started the sweetest little wax company. So cute. She pours all these little wax molds, pours wax in all these cute little molds, like all different shapes. And then she had this company called Pretty Slick Skate Wax. But Carly's really into like production and video making. And she put together roller skating's very first street full length video called Street Fighters. So I don't know, I don't want to speak for Carly, but it seems like she started a product line to see if it would stick, and everybody fell in love with it. And she's like, all right, I'm going to go full blast with a production company and roll my
There's so much more to Carly than just wax. Yeah. So much.
I don't think about wax when I think of Carly at all. Carly.
No, me neither. I mean, it ties into street skating. When I think about street skating, I think about Carly, but like...
When I think about Carly, I think about she is a really incredible, high functioning, productive adult.
Oh yeah.
She's very, like, she's business. She doesn't seem like she would be business.
She's fun too.
She's super fun to hang out with, but she really takes care of a lot.
She's smart.
And she's really great with.
Yeah, so that's one of she has a new company, Phantom Skate, and that we both ride for that.
What other sponsors you got, Ivy?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I only put Phantom, Bronson, and Moxi down for my.
Who would your dream sponsors be, if you could have any?
So for the longest time, I would have said Red Bull. And I really just wanted Red Bull for the
helmet?
No, actually, that's like one of the main reasons that I don't fucking want it anymore. I feel like their sponsored skaters become like an employee more than like a sponsored skater at that point, because you can't do anything without advertising
Red Bull.
Most Red Bull skaters, you don't think of them as, you just think of Red Bull because that's all you see on them.
Right.
Yeah. Like it. And
although Lauren Much, I think of.
Yeah. This is actually like not directed towards Lauren.
Yeah, Lauren Much is a Red Bull.
I'm thinking more like BMX skateboarding.
But no,
when I think of
generally, you're totally right.
Yeah. And like me and John actually had like a conversation about that this morning, that like it turns into this, like, I don't know, like I just said, it turned into a weird thing about advertisement and not like support.
Yeah, almost wanting to represent expression or individuality, which is what these sports are usually about.
Same with like Monster and Rockstar. What's up with these energy drink brands and making you wear the damn helmets with their,
I guess that's
all three of them.
They got a lot of money and.
Yeah, but anyways, I think what drove me to want Red Bull was the like, I think like I would feel like an athlete. Like I would feel like a real athlete if I was sponsored by Red Bull. Because when I think of Red Bull athletes, I think of like real athletes that are also employees to Red Bull at that point. But they like, you know, they got there by doing gnarly shit. And that's like, I would feel very recognized if Red Bull recognized me. But then now I'm at like, I don't really care about I don't really think about sponsors anymore. I think about how to make money. And by the conversations that I have, like with you and Miguel and John and, you know, just people that have been in the industry for a long time, it sounds like to get money, you got to make your own companies.
Make ideas happen.
Yeah, exactly. And not rely on Red Bull and
the promise of a new day.
Yeah, exactly.
I would love if Whole Foods wasn't owned by Amazon.
Oh,
that would be my dream sponsor.
That's a good one.
I would love the Korean spa.
Oh,
as a sponsor. Yeah.
Oh my God. If a spa sponsored us.
Or like just like a good chiropractor, a great body worker. I don't know. My answers may be a bit mature.
No, I mean, I would love if I could get like a personal trainer to sponsor me, like a gym to sponsor me, and they like, you know, specialized in my athletic training. A weed sponsor would be sick.
Yeah, not for me.
Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
I smoke weed. I'm not trying to hide it. Weed Maps. Stizzy also sponsors people.
Yeah, Stizzy sponsors Nemo.
Oh, but I don't want. Is that a sponsorship or is that more of like the affiliation? Like,
oh yeah, the gig
sort of.
I honestly don't think there is a sponsorship in skating, because how many people are being paid to rep products, like just to wear them? You know,
what
like, if you're being asked to tag something, that's a gig. It's like a give get. I don't know.
And I think that comes to play like with competitions more, because I think initially, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but sponsorships started or maybe not started, but play a big role in competitions as far as like you rep your sponsors at a competition. And that's why they like.
Yeah. Like Joe Atkinson, he's got to fly all over the world. Like that's not on his dime. He has to ask the support of his industry.
Exactly.
So that he can like rep those brands on television and win contests.
Yeah. And we don't have that like support from companies yet because there's no like platform. Where to put that support.
Yeah. There's no platform for that.
Yeah. And I think that ties back to the cost of the fee to register for Spring Cup. I think a lot of people were really shocked at the fact that they were being asked to pay, $200 if they wanted to compete in street and mini. But in my eyes, and this is from experience in talking to people who have competed in the past, but like your sponsors pay for your entry fee because you're repping your sponsors, and
Moxi did.
Yeah, and I think that most skate companies like caught on to that pattern, but like since we haven't had any competitions before, a lot of skaters didn't know that that's like how it worked, and a lot of people were like, "Whoa, what the fuck? Like $200? Seriously?" But it's like, that's in my opinion, that's your sponsor's job to cover that fee.
That's such a good point. Yeah, that was the first time that we actually could do that. Because there was, cool. All right. We need sponsors to sponsor the events, to sponsor the athletes.
To sponsor the podcast.
Maybe to sponsor the podcast. Chillies and Scoops. We're coming out with rad merch, good episodes. And interesting. You can sponsor and give us money.
Yep.
Because we need money to live.
Yeah. Ditto.